My boyfriend of 2 years said he had to go on a last-minute business trip to LA, even though he'd never mentioned anything about it before. He was acting weird, barely texting, but I chalked it up to stress. That night, my phone pinged with a push notification, breaking news about a secret celebrity wedding at some fancy Beverly Hills hotel. I almost scrolled past, but then I saw his face, clear as day, standing next to the bride in her ridiculous designer dress. I stared at the screen, my stomach twisting, because it wasn't just any celebrity, she was my mother, the woman I hadn't spoken to in 6 years. The headlines called him the mystery groom, and the comments were already spiraling out of control. My mom, who'd always craved attention, looked blissful beside him. My boyfriend, the man who'd spent months comforting me about my broken family, was kissing her like he'd never loved anyone else. I called him, shaking, but he didn't answer. Instead, I got a text from my mom, "Let's talk. I never meant for you to find out this way." Everything snapped into focus, the late nights, the weird excuses, the sudden interest in old family photos. I realized every fight we'd ever had about honesty was a waste, because neither of them had ever been honest with me. My mind raced through every conversation, searching for clues I'd missed. The next day, I packed a bag and left without telling anyone where I was going. I couldn't decide what hurt more, that the two people who knew me best had built a life behind my back, or that part of me understood exactly why they did it. I always said I wanted nothing to do with my mother's drama, but here I was, center stage, unable to walk off.